So how do I choose a book conference? I usually go local to begin with, see what's going on around my area. Where I used to live, every year they had a book fest. So I went to them and joined up, and it was great. It was a great celebration of authors and writing and getting to know other authors and making some connections, in fact. I look in my niche areas, so my genre to begin with, so other children's book conferences or self-publishing. So those are good areas. So just finding kind of like your target areas to go looking for in terms of conferences is helpful. And then choosing what makes sense to your lifestyle. If you have and can afford to go to a conference that's kind of further away, then go for it. If not, see what you can do locally, or even looking to see what the city kind of near you might be doing, like a few cities over, so you're not having to go too far. Where I was living before, they would have an annual writing conference or book festival, so that also was something that I would go to. And they're great because you network and meet people in your field and area and get tips from other people and get to listen to other authors in your field talking about their own success and be inspired. It was at a children's book conference years ago that I firmed up my decision to self-publish because I was feeling like I didn't quite like where the industry was going in terms of kind of, it felt like they were only choosing books based on particular themes, cultural themes at the time, and I just really didn't resonate with those themes. And so I felt like I really wanted to do it myself and do it alone. And I didn't like the cyclicalness of how one trend would be in and then another would be out. And I kind of noticed what was being sold in bookstores and what was being put forward in bookstores in terms of displays. And it just wasn't my thing at the time. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do this myself. It was also at that festival that I got some advice from another self-publisher who had been successful at the time about niching and marketing. And at that time, self-publishing was a very small world, so it was like gold dust for me to talk to someone else that was doing what I was doing. So they can be really helpful for that. And I mean, there's some that I've gone to that it's just been fun connecting with other authors and maybe having a drink after everything and and um, and learning about what they're doing and their books. And other times it's really been significant. So it's worth having a go at a few of them and just seeing what's going on around you.